Alright, this is my new 12-gallon JBJ Nanocube DX. This one is the LED version compared to the fluorescent lighting one. It has 3 compartments in the very back, just on the back side of that little black panel. Right there's the return motor just hanging out. That fits in the very right compartment. But we'll start for the very left. We'll open this up. In your very left compartment, you'll have 3 of these filters, little sponge filters. Do most of your cleaning of your actual physical material you can get out and see. Just right here we have your surface skimmer, which will keep a lot of stuff from going in there. That just fits on this little black vent part right here, and the water pressure keeps it up against there. In the second compartment right here, we have a lot of our actual filtering going on. Right here we have our activated carbon. You probably want to wash that off before you go ahead and get your tank going. At the very bottom we have a bunch of bio balls, and finish it off, there's ceramic tiles. Now on my other JBJ Nanocube, it's a little reef tank. I do not use these left 2, only the activated carbon. And there's my dog Dirk checking it out. These ceramic tiles has a lot of detritus, which is just like a lot of waste and can make all your levels go off. Kind of same thing with these bio balls. These tanks are really small, so a lot of the filtering will be done just with your activated carbon and your rock or whatever you've got in there. So that takes that one. We'll go ahead and take you to the third one, which is right here. This is where your motor will mount. So it comes with this little motor right here. What it does is fits down in the bottom, kind of just like that. It has the intake right here, sucks in the water up the tube and sends it out the top, and it connects to this little nozzle, which may or may not, it definitely turns sideways. Don't believe there's a ball joint on there. No, it just lets you spin around, or it can fall off as such. This just slides onto the bottom of the motor, and it'll suction cup to the bottom so it doesn't float around or whatever. So that's that. We'll go ahead and shift it to the top. Oh, before I go on this, you can cut out some of this stuff and put in your own little gravity filters, whatever you want to do. Let's see here. What it'll do is it'll flow into the top. It'll have to flow all the way down to the bottom through all these sponge filters, because the only way the water is able to get to this one is through the very bottom. And once it gets on the other side in the middle, it'll have to flow up and then over the top and then back down through the third one to go through your little motor. So that's that. It's a pretty good size. Here's my hand. Probably gonna stick some rock all right here. We'll move on to the lighting. Get it up. This one is the LED version, like I said. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 LEDs. I have the fluorescent one, which is on my smaller tank. This one's nice. I don't think it'll get as hot. We'll go ahead and turn on the LEDs. Fan will come on. There's the LEDs. Kind of bright, can't really see much. We'll go ahead and close it. Back it up. Here's the tank with the LEDs on. It's pretty nice. In the video it kind of looks a little more blue than it actually is. So it'll look real nice when you have some corals in there. Kind of looks fluorescent-y and glows off of it. There's the lighting. And you can see I just really easily set that up. Nice one. In the back you'll have little compartments, little cutouts for your... Oh, guess I knocked that off. Go ahead and turn this off. 1 second. In the very back you have little cutouts right here. There's one right here. There's one that already has a wire going through. This one goes for that one, and I just knocked this cutout. That's for your own little modifications if you want to do it. It's really nice of them to do. Right here it says your maximum water level. That's just so it doesn't overflow and then just skip all your filtering. Pretty nice tank overall. I mean, it's a really good beginner one. I'm excited to use it. The back of the tank just has just the wires coming out. So that's the first video. I will post the next one whenever I have some water running through it and possibly some corals and some live rock. See ya.